Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel.
Around 945 to the wheels.
945 to the wheels.
At 800 torque.
800 torque.
Yeah.
All right, side-by-side action here. Look at this. You can't ask for much better side-by-side action than that. Welcome back to the Tesla Plaid channel. We're in for a double dose of drag racing tonight. I just hope we have enough battery to get through it. I'm not talking about the Tesla's battery because we'll stop at the charger on our way into showtime later, but I'm talking about the GoPros. I brought some extra, but I don't know if we've got enough GoPro battery to get us all the way through it. They just opened the gates at Bradenton at 5 o'clock. In about 20 minutes, the track goes hot, so we'll get there right around the right time. And then after a couple hours of roll racing, we'll head over to Showtime drag strip for some drag racing. We'll get the best of both worlds tonight. Let's do it. We're at Bradenton Motorsports and the track just opened. Unfortunately, there's over 100 cars here already. They cut it off at 200 cars. We should be okay. But I didn't expect it to be this crowded this early. Seems like drag racing is getting more and more popular. That's a good thing. Marcelo, while we're waiting, what mods have you got on here?
I have the 2.5 stage from M Engineering.
Yep.
It's basically downpipes, bigger injectors. I'm running on E85 and mix around 945 to the wheels.
925?
945.
945 to the wheels.
At 800 torque.
800 torque.
Yeah.
And you must have a decent amount of tire.
Yeah, I see you got triple weights.
Say again?
I'm running triple weights, Toyo triple
Oh, yeah,
weights.
yeah.
It's the 345, 30, 19s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it hooks okay.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't think on the street, but on a prep track.
On a prep track, yeah, it goes all right.
All right, our first roll race tonight looks quite interesting. We got a McLaren. It's got some modifications on the outside at least. Maybe under the hood as well. We're going to find out. Going to make some room for the McLaren here.
Remember guys, left lane sets the pace. While you're coming up to the tree, you're typically about 35, 40 miles an hour.
All right, we are in Plaid mode. Very intentionally, I found that the top speed has been higher in Plaid mode than it has been in drag strip mode. Don't ask me why. We'll see if that's true again tonight. Here we go. Get around 30 here. And it looks like we left around the same time. Wasn't like it was falling way back, but I'm not sure he hit it at the same time I did. All right, let's see what kind of speeds we're trapping tonight. Hey there. Thank you very much. Haven't mentioned that it's a fairly warm evening, 91 degrees. And I was telling everybody back in the winter that once it got hot again, we'd be running in the 150s. 151.26 miles an hour. Interestingly, the McLaren ran 153.96. So that was a surprisingly good matchup. He must not have hit it at the same time we did, but he kept up, and he trapped a little bit faster than we did, according to this ticket. Let's talk to the driver.
I thought we were doing drag racing.
That was roll races, and you went 153.9 and I was 151.2. So a very close race.
Absolutely.
But
what's the speed that you have to start? Is it 65?
you're supposed to go about 30 miles an hour when you cross the start line, and then punch it right when you cross that starting line. But the right lane has to follow the left lane. The left lane sets the pace. So you did fine. You just hit it a little bit behind me, but you hit the higher mile an hour. So technically you won that race.
Oh,
My name's Andrew, by the way.
that thing is awesome, man.
Yeah, what's your name?
Marcelo.
Marcelo? You
Yeah.
want to do it again?
Absolutely.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Try to follow my lead again like you did last time.
You want
Right-
Can I take the hit this time?
Well, I know you got more mile an hour than I do, but let's try to hit it at the same time right as we cross that cement center divider. You know what I'm talking about? And I will try to look for your hit, but you know, right at that spot, it's like right before you cross what's normally the drag race starting line.
Where the tree is?
No, it's well before the tree.
Before the tree. Is
If
there
you-
any cones in there or any sort of?
Yeah, there's orange cones.
Okay, all right.
Orange cones represent the normal starting line.
Gotcha.
So just right before you cross those cones, you'll hit it, I'll hit it.
Okay.
We'll be on our way.
Let's do it. All right, awesome. Thank you.
All right, we got a rematch with the McLaren, and as we suspected, he's got a number of modifications. I'm not sure how well his audio came through, but he said he's 945 horsepower to the wheels, and clearly he's a lot lighter than we are. If we were to drag race, I think we'd have no problem taking him. A buddy of mine just told me that he's seen that thing run 950s, so 950s isn't going to beat the Tesla.
45. Left lane on 117. Alright, they're trying this again. You got Tesla in the left lane. McLaren in the right lane. I'm hoping for the McLaren. I really don't want Teslas to take over. They're consistent.
Now, I did say I'd give him the hit, so I'll be listening for him.
They put them on.
Run to hit it, and I was surprised that he didn't move out faster, but maybe his car was building boost, or you know what it probably was, is his car had probably already upshifted on him. Unless you hold it in gear, the car's got to make a big downshift when you punch it, when you're rolling at 30 like that. He could have been in second, maybe even third gear. Hello. Thank you. All right, he trapped a little higher, I trapped a little lower. 150.77 for the Tesla, and the McLaren ran 154.5. Let's talk to him about that launch. He's going to fuel up. We're going to try to do a third run. He was just saying he's got some issue with what gear he launches in, and he might have been in second, maybe third. It wasn't clear, but he wants to be on boost, obviously. He doesn't want to be at a low RPM. All right, third rematch. This is our third run with the McLaren. We're going to try this one in drag strip mode, and we're also going to try to ensure that he gets a good hit.
to switch it up a little bit at least. Although everyone has their favorite lane. That is one thing. When I started getting more,
We'll see if it traps any higher in drag strip mode.
more racers, they do have a preference.
We'll wait a little bit longer. Yeah, he's a little bit ahead already. Oh, he's in it early. You might catch me. All right, side-by-side action here. Look at this. Oh, wow, really close. Wait a little bit longer. Yeah, he's a little bit ahead already. He's in it early. Might catch me. All right, side-by-side action. Oh, he's in it early. You might catch me. All right, side-by-side action here. Look at this. Oh, wow, really close. I wonder who trapped higher. I'm guessing he did. Hey there. Thank you. There's some speculation whether Tesla would do a software update that would restrict the speed to 150 even so that it stays within the new NHRA rules, which is that you can run as fast as 9.0 and up to 150 miles an hour. So you tell me, is this just a coincidence? I set it to drag strip mode in that pass, and we trapped at 150.00 miles an hour. Is that just a coincidence? You decide. The McLaren trapped at 154.35, and you can't ask for a much better side-by-side race than that one. Side-by-side all the way down. I thought he might just inch us out by the finish line, but he did not. So although we crossed the finish first all three races, he did out mile an hour us all three times as well. So good fun. All right, he's taking a break. We need to find someone else to line up with.
Next on the Tesla Plaid channel.
What was your best run tonight?
170.6.
171.6?
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, 120 left lane at 116.